Hello, hello. I told you I was going to be back, and I'm back. I'm back to share the good news the potential good news that I have. So I apologize. I'm going to be looking this way a little bit to read like the actual facts in writing that I have to share with you. So I apologize for that. I have to kind of figure out how to set everything up with this new YouTube channel where it's more efficient for all of you. But for now, just bear with me. I just want to share this information and I just hope it's helpful to you guys. So, there is something called the Program of Comprehensive Assistance for Family Caregivers. And as of October of 2020, this past year, it opened up to a lot more veterans and their caregivers, veterans who have served, who have come back from war, disabled, and it also caters to the older generation of veterans. It will be open to more veterans in the next couple of years, but right now, I believe it's September 11th of 2001 and prior. I may be mistaken, but you can look into that and see the dates that are eligible for this program. A lot of families have applied for this program. What it does is there used to be 3 tiers to the program. There is now only 2 steps. There used to be a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Now there is a step 1, step 2. A lot of these families have applied for the program. It does offer a stipend to caregivers of veterans, and it is a very popular program because obviously these people sacrifice jobs and time and everything to care for these veterans, which these veterans wholeheartedly deserve. And this program is here to help. However, based on all of my research that I have done over the last year, I have come up with the conclusion that over 80% of people that apply to this program are being denied. A lot of them are wrongful denials. There is an appeal process within the VHA, which is the Veterans Health Administration, and there's an appeal process within that, which involves a lot of the patient advocates and things like that. But you can't really get anything out of that. It is just months and months of drawn out, dragged out, and very rarely do they overturn a decision that a VISN level has made. So there was something called a class action lawsuit. It was Bodette versus McDonough. The opinion number is 12-4961. So what this does is it gives veterans and their caregivers an opportunity to appeal the adverse decision that you received originally. This is huge. This is not at the VHA. This is not at the Veterans Health Administration. This is at the Board of Veterans Affairs. So if you go and apply for a rating for a disability and you don't like the rating that you received, you can now, appeal that and try to get a higher rating based on evidence. Well, that's what this is. They are not going to open new cases for your current disabilities against you. They are just strictly going to re-review by a law judge the information inside your file for the comprehensive caregivers program. This is huge. This takes it out of the health administration level and it brings it over to a law judge. So you're going to have fresh eyes on this with just your file in front of him, and he or she is going to be able to make a decision. Now, there are 3 ways to do this. So in my next video, I like to keep my videos short, kind of just gets right to the point, exactly what you need to do, but I will elaborate as I need to. But in my next video, I am going to tell you the 3 different ways in which you can, check off for an appeal, the best one that would benefit you. I'll try to estimate the times for you, how long things will take, but you have to remember this is brand new. You do need to get a VSO, a Veteran Service Officer. If you do not have one, you need a Veteran Service Officer or legal counsel to submit this paperwork to the VA Board of Appeals for this process. So that is important to know.